Hello and welcome back or welcome to the channel. My name is Michelle. We're going to be doing just a little card reading here. I'm not really sure where we're going with this until, well, sometimes I am, but right now I'm not. So what traits will help me with letting go of my attachment to blank? I'm going to leave that blank, because this could be a different attachment for everybody. So I'm going to keep it at what traits will help me with letting go of my attachment, and you as the viewer, you know what you're attached to. So if you clicked on the title, it means you already know what you're attached to. I'm not going to try to guess, but I am going to see the traits needed in order for you to at least begin this process of letting it go. But what deck do we want to get for, ooh, that Divine Compass? What traits will help me? Let's try it. Let's try that. What traits will help me with letting go of my attachments? Rough road. Take precautions. How funny is that though? Like, of course it's going to be a rough road when you're letting go of attachments. I think that's part of it though. The trait that's going to help you is like acknowledging like, it may not be as easy to detach as I thought. However, with that being said, that frequency just doesn't sit right in me, because what is it that doesn't sit right with me? Okay, what's not sitting well with me is that I feel like when something is recognized and when you recognize that you are really done with something, it happens immediately. However, this seems to be something that's going to take more time letting go of, because there are a lot of things attached to it. So while it might be a certain pattern or behavior, you've attached so many things to that. Like, okay, if this happens, I come here. If this happens, I come here. If this happens, I come here. So now now it's about, you're figuring out how it's not just one attachment that brings you to this, that it's many things. And so what I'm seeing is you figuring it out along the way. Okay, this isn't attached, I let it go. This card came out with it too. This is such a beautiful card. Saving Grace. It says, forgiving yourself and others heals the wounds and sets you free. Release burdens. Yeah, I mean, that seems pretty obvious about letting go of attachments, is letting go of the burdens of the attachments. What are you attached to? Okay, so with that, it's realizing that you're attached to something because of the how do I say that? It's the, hold on a second. Let me pause so I can get, I don't want to do that. Hold on. Everything's working, guys. I'm really trying to tune in because something was just there and it left. And it had to do with It's like you feeling that you have to do something out of duty is keeping you attached to the thing. Like, I have to do this because if I don't, then this is going to happen. So, wow, we're getting in deep, aren't we? Of course we are. This is me we're talking about. That's what we do here. We dive in deep. I feel like I just need to... It's funny I'm saying this. I almost feel like I need to change my channel name. Everything is based on nature for me. But my main energy is about really digging deep to the root of issues. So this attachment is maybe the surface level thing, but it's all these other things that you have, again, drawn from this attachment or connected to this attachment. So it's more than just one thing, more than just one root. And again, one of those roots is this burden of duty. I don't even know where I'm getting that from. That's just intuitive because I'm not really sure where I'm seeing that in my cards. I'm just feeling it. No, it's partly the forgiving yourself and others, like forgiving yourself for what you didn't know type of a thing. All right, let's see what else, if there's anything else. New worlds, more adventures. There are many more things for you to discover, so don't give up. There's new information that's going to come in. I think there's a new perspective that opens up for you here. And I think in part this new perspective has to do with what we're talking about here, right? You coming here just to be activated by my words, by this frequency, by the understanding of everything that I'm saying. You may see things in, like when I'm talking, so if you're seeing this, you're seeing it because you're highly resonating with what I'm saying. When I was saying that I see this attachment, I see all these other strings, it's because in my mind's eye, that is literally what I'm seeing. I'm seeing an entanglement of energy. Now, I bring this up because I want you to notice what you are seeing in your mind's eye or in your imagination as I'm saying things, because that is a key piece for you to determine what the attachment is for you. Your mind is opening up and showing you that. So just pay attention because everybody has intuition. Wish granted. The outcome may not be exactly what you want, but it's what you need. Highest good. That just tells me like you don't have to focus so much on this. And now I'm getting this feeling that the over focus on letting go of this attachment is creating more of an attachment on the attachment. I'm getting like an activation for you, which is to say, hold on. I release this attachment and anything that it is entangled with. That is not of my highest good or highest vibration. I want you to do that. Say it with me. I release this attachment and anything that is entangled with it that is not for my highest light, highest good, or highest vibration. And so it is. That's the activation. All right, I'm feeling like I need one more card. And I feel like that's the wish granted. I feel like that's why we sat down and did that. Done. You know what's funny is because that's what I was feeling when I was like, this is a long road. I'm like, but it can happen very quickly. But the long road to me was all those entanglements. All right, let's see. What is the final Soul whispers. Look beyond the words and hear what is really being said now. Learning secrets. Holy cow, this is an amazing deck. Like, oof. I don't feel like I have to say anything. I'm just reading that off. Do I need to say anything? Oh, okay. The attachment isn't about the words. It's literally like an energetic entanglement to something. And you know, an entanglement could be something that you're thinking of over and over again. So I'm almost getting that, like, stop talking about it. Let that activation that we did be the wish that's granted, and so it is, and so it will be, and so it's done. That is it, you guys. That's what I have for you today. Oh, I don't know if I said it already, but always take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is always a case study, so if it doesn't feel like it resonates with you, that's just fine.